Alrighty, so recording started. First off, how are the two of you guys doing as far as this week's trading?
Let me see.
I'm good. Um, I took that trade on Monday, that spy trade. So I'm one dub for the week, but I did have a couple opportunities that I missed out on. But
Okay.
No, I'm pretty
How
straight.
about you, Mark? Mark, I
I
know you
got.
you probably you killing it this week as well.
Nah, I took that. I got it stopped out. My day stopped out, so I lost some bread. I changed the daily stop loss from 2,500 to 2K
Okay.
just to give me more restriction.
Mhm.
But now I just did that, and then I didn't trade Monday because it was terrible. Yesterday I was break even, and today a winning trade.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
So
I would say like
I'm
this.
alright.
Yeah, this week is. I was telling Renard before you got on. This week was definitely my computer lagging a bit, but this week has definitely been a lot slower. Last week was like very clear direction. Like you're buying, you're not shorting anything. Whereas this week has been somewhat of like a calm down week or like more of like relax yourself week. On the higher time frames, if you look at it on like the 1 hour, 4 hour, and then even like the daily time frame, it's just these candles are closing right next to each other. It's not there isn't really much movement as far as where price opens and where price closes for the day. So it doesn't give you much of a range to work with, and it's kind of tight as far as like the potential upside or downside based on the trade that you're looking to take. So I would say first of all, like this was somewhat expected. I know, Mark, you even said this that like this, last week you were saying the next week was gonna be uh
Coming back
a
down.
little bit more. Yeah, it's gonna come back down. We're gonna fill some of the imbalances that were created, and you're exactly right. I think that today's Powell's speech today, pushed the market down a lot, whereas before it was hesitant to really break this structure. Where if you look
Uh,
here, at least on NQ, like this is more for you and I, Mark Renard. You trade other things, but if I made
Damn,
this
he
line,
did. Damn.
yeah. Um, but yeah, so breaking here. Hold up.
I'm about to pull up my graph too. Let me see this.
Yeah, like it really broke to the downside um after, Powell's speech. So we're
Oh
definitely,
my
in a
god.
downtrend now. At least for the time being. It's still somewhat of a pullback on the daily time frame. Like it wasn't like crazy structure was broken. It's literally just a pullback. Um,
Yeah.
but at the same time it's at this high, like damn near all-time highs. So uh I'm not too worried about a reversal. I'm more looking at it just like, okay, this is a pullback until we get a break of actual structure on the daily, something like what happened here earlier this year, where we had price,
Oh
go
yeah, in
down, come
July.
up, and then actually break a support level that was created on the daily time frame. But I would say like this week has been a lot slower, like we all just stated. I've only taken one trade so far this week. Um, I didn't really like the trade. I still have to do a breakdown video on it. I didn't get a chance to do it. I
Oh
should have,
yeah, that one. Yeah.
yeah, because that trade, like, that's gonna be Tuesday's next call. The next Tuesday's call. It's gonna be about like good wins and bad wins. Because that was definitely a bad win. Like, I didn't deserve to win that trade in the
Yeah.
sense of that trade, the probability of it going in my favor was a lot lower due to all of this. And Mark, you were smart for
Yeah.
getting out when you did because you were in longs as well.
Bro.
Um,
Literally, bro. We were about in the same position, lit
yeah,
like that ass. Like
yeah,
I was like, bro, I can't do this no more, bro.
yeah,
I'm gonna have to probably some money.
yeah. It was taxing on my mental, but my thing was like I took it and I'm like sitting there upset and I want to exit, but I'm like no, like you're gonna have to take this loss so that you take the lesson to not
Yeah, hell yeah.
put yourself in a position like this again. Um, and so basically, let me go back to that day and I'll just go over the trade. Um, that was on Wednesday. It was right around here.
So I got a question. Are you
What's up?
paying anything on TradingView, or do you just have the add-on on
So
TradingView?
with TradingView, I do have like the premium subscription. It's not a subscription, bro. It
Okay.
was like a one-time yearly payment. Like it's like
Okay.
150. Like I pay like 150 and I can do like the bar replay and I can have
And
multiple assets up.
and
So
is that a one-time fee or just?
yeah, so like I pay 150 every 12 months.
Oh, got
hmm
you.
So I'm
I got
paying
you.
around,
Okay.
yeah, like I'm paying around $13 a month, basically.
Okay.
Um,
Because I wanted to integrate TradingView finally,
oh, with Tradeovate. Oh yeah.
but
Okay, so like with that, that's
yeah,
gonna be like I think like $4 or $6, maybe like $10 a month max.
yeah. Because I have CME
Yeah.
on TradingView for $4, and then the add-on for TradingView to go on TradingView or whatever is $10. But I don't know if I when I buy the add-on, if when I use TradingView, I have to have their subscription as well. That's the
Oh
only thing I'm
no, no,
confused
no. You
about.
don't. You don't.
Oh, okay, I don't.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's
You don't
all
have
right.
to use. You don't have to have TradingView subscription. You just probably won't be able to do the bar replay,
That's fine.
which is yeah. Like realistically, like you don't really need it. Only reason I got it is after I got the Discord. After I
Yeah.
like made the Discord, I was like, if I'm gonna be doing calls, it would probably make sense to at least have that, um,
Oh yeah.
and stuff. So, for reasons like this, when I'm like, let's say I'm going over something, um, but yeah. So I think it's definitely
That's
worth
pretty
it.
smart.
In my opinion, especially when like like you're making content and stuff now. Trading View is a lot easier on the eyes than Trade Evade is.
Oh God, bro, you have no idea,
Yeah,
bro. Oh
so
my God.
yeah, I'll just keep that in mind. Um, but yeah, so on Wednesday morning, I'm gonna be real, I didn't really have a bias. Going into the
Mm.
day, I saw that, we had taken this high, but we hadn't taken this 4 hour high. So I wasn't necessarily bearish. If anything, if I was to even go bearish yesterday, I would have
Mm.
been looking to see this high right here get taken again, and then some type of structure form, whether that's a divergence here or like a type B setup where like just I get an imbalance that I enter off of the rebalance of to
Mm-hmm.
continue down. Because at
Yeah.
this point it wasn't even 9:30 yet, and you guys know by now I'm not willing to trade until 9:30. So price dumps, and I'm looking at like the higher time frame somewhat, looking at how price doesn't really want to break this initial level of support and resistance on the 4 hour. It just keeps testing it. We're wicking it
Mm.
hard. So I'm looking at a possible reaction to see price come back up anywhere within this range, because all I'm looking for is a 1 to 2. I don't need to see price come all the way and take this high,
Yeah,
which it ended
facts.
up doing, but I didn't need to see that happen. So, but also at the same time, if you look on the 4 hour at this point, we aren't trending down because we haven't broken structure to the downside. But if you look at the 1 hour, we're trending to the downside. We're breaking to the downside. This structure was broken. This was broken. We have multiple tiny structures that have been broken to the downside. Price is somewhat wedging, right? Like there's some type of support level here that price is
Mm.
wanting to respect. And we're wedging down, and we just keep on breaking minor structures on the 1 hour to the downside. So that creates the time frame discorrelation that I talk about in the chat, where like the 4 hour is telling me we're going bullish, the 1 hour is telling me we're going bearish. So at that point, any type of trade that I take is going to be lower probability due to the fact that there isn't time frame correlation. Um,
Yeah.
and um, so then it's more like, and another reason that it's kind of it's low probability is because any trade you take you're somewhat looking for a reversal within the range, and it's not really. It's like trying to catch a falling knife, or capture like a flare shot in the air. Like you can't really. It's very risky. You're gonna either get yourself burnt or you're gonna get yourself cut trying to do that. Um,
Mm.
so when uh when I saw this low get taken, I just said all of that, but I was still looking to possibly take the trade. I don't know if it's maybe I just had confidence in myself at the time. Like I have it written in my journal, but it's just not. in the moment, I'm knowing, okay, this is a high risk trade. I think it might be because I have a pretty long win streak right now, and I was just maybe I got too cocky. Um,
Mm.
but so the low gets taken. At this point, I'm looking to see a type B setup form. So I'm looking to see price break structure to the upside on the 1 minute time frame with an imbalance and see price rebalance. Give me some type of bullish engulfing, some type of entry candle to be just targeting a 1 to 2. So like a very simple setup. That's why I like the type B setup, and it takes longer to form. So for me, it's like it gives me time to think, whereas the type C setup is a little bit quicker. But
Mm-hmm.
um, so we get the break to the upside here. Reason I call it a break is because this candle breaks it. Then following candle is doesn't close back within the range. So it wasn't tested, it
Mm-hmm.
was broken even though it was a small break. I identified this imbalance here. Price came and wicked it. Um
Okay.
Summer version of me would have entered off this. I don't like entering off this because I like to see bullish confirmation. I don't like
Yeah,
to enter on the opposite on a candle going the opposite direction of where I'm trying to see price go. So
I
I'm
got
willing
you.
to wait
Oh,
an
I
extra.
got you.
Yeah, I'm trying to enter like here. Whereas there's a lot of traders that don't enter here. And that's great if this happens, right? But if price blows through, what can you do to improve from that? It's hard to improve from that because all you're doing here is you're just seeing the rejection and you're just taking the position based off of the rejection versus somewhat of a confirmation in the direction that you want to see
Mm.
price go. So
Yeah, I never thought about it like that.
that's
No. Oh, key.
so that's when I entered the position. But as you can see, bro, it was so bad, bro. Like it technically, like the entry was followed my plan, followed my system, but the higher time frame was not in alignment. Because you look here, we're trending downward still. We haven't broken structure to the upside on the 1 hour.
Mm.
So this is literally me trying to catch the falling knife. This is me trying to catch the bottom of a move, right?
Yeah, yeah, hell
Um,
yeah.
so yeah, we have the like somewhat of a what you would call a good entry, what looks like a good entry on the 1 minute, but if you look on the 15 and the 1 hour time frame, that shit is not nice. So let me make this one screen. So enter, bro. It goes like literally. It comes and retests the wedge here. Um, I'm thinking at this point, bro. I'm thinking I'm gonna get stopped out. Fuck, what did I just do? I'm thinking I'm gonna get stopped out. I think it's wraps for me. I'm thinking I'm gonna get stopped out. I had went to class at this time here. I'm thinking I'm gonna get stopped out. I like had to like not turn off my computer, but I wasn't paying attention to it. I come back to it. Price is right around here. I'm looking at this high here as a possible area where price may just come take the high and then sell off. But
Mm.
I told myself, you're gonna hold it. You're gonna either take the loss or you're gonna take the W at least to see price get to a 1 to 1. Price reached a 1 to 1 right around here. I took the risk off, so I moved stops to break even. Right, so I moved stops to break even, and then I just let the trade run. Now, as you can see, this trade took a while to mature or to progress. Um, and this entry, it looked good, but the reason it didn't perform well is because of all the higher time frame indecision. Like the higher time frame had to catch up to the lower time frame, which is usually backwards. Like um, on the lower time frame, we're getting indications of going long, but on the higher time frame, we're still in a bearish trend. So I,
Mm.
thank goodness, my system has me put my stops at the low here because that gives the trade room to breathe. But I could have gotten stopped out. Let's say, my stop was here or my stop was anywhere within this price range here. I would have gotten stopped out very easily. So I just let the trade breathe. It was playing around. Um, and then, we end up start moving to the upside. This trade starts flowing. At this point, I wasn't really nervous about it. I was very, stops were in break even. Risk is off. It wasn't a beautiful trade anyway. It wasn't a very high probability setup. So I'm like, okay, if this wins, great. If it goes back down to break even, who gives a shit? So price ends up hitting full TP. Only trade so far this week that I've taken. It shows me that I think my stop placement is good. But
Mm.
when I'm trading in this type of market condition, it just adds mental stress. Like it was just mentally taxing for me um to take this trade. So I'm probably not gonna do it again, quite honestly. I did not enjoy it. Like I did not enjoy like all of this. This was disgust. I
Hell
hated
no,
this. I
bro.
hated this here because it makes me nervous to take the next trade. I like taking trades that are somewhat cleaner in as far as their movement. Not to say that every single time you take a trade over your career, the market's going to be extremely clean, but if you can minimize the trades that you take that are just fluctuating like that, it saves your mental capital so that you're able to take more high probability setups and accept the risk fully. Um, so yeah, it was a good trade. On Let me go to Notion. So on my funded, this is how much I profited on my funded here. Um, this was just some of my
What,
notes about it.
what are you
Um,
funded with? Like, what prop firm are you using right now?
Nova. So Nova funding. They're not futures. They're currencies.
Oh,
But I trade the index. Like I trade like the index. Like Nas 100 versus like the US dollar, or Nas 100, just basically just Nas 100, yeah, which is NQ.
okay, yeah. Okay,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
so um, I'm funded with them right now. Uh, um, I mean I like them. They're cool, but they are somewhat of a newer firm compared to like the others that have been running for like years and years. So they had bugs they had to fix and all that. They were having like
Mm.
login issues. So I wouldn't really recommend them to somebody like trying to like look into getting a prop firm. Um I would recommend I'd recommend a company that has been around for at least like 2-3 years, because they have everything kind of sorted out already to the point where there's not going to be too much migration between different softwares and different platforms. Um
Mm.
but yeah, so like if you see, like this is like the last two trades that I took are ranging. So if you look here, it looks like it's four trades, but it's really two, because I track. This is my funded account, a Nova account, and then this is the demo account that I'm practicing for my next funded evaluation. So that's
Mm.
I'm looking to get another account. Well, I'm looking to get four accounts. I mean, I explained that in one of my previous videos.
Yeah.
Where's
Is it gonna
my
be with Nova?
No, no. It's gonna be with Top Tier Trader. They are
Top
probably
tier
the
trader,
highest
yeah.
rated um prop firm. Probably top two or three highest rated prop firms, and they're based in the U.S. So
Yeah, I was
I like
looking at
them.
my funded futures.
I've heard some good things about them. I've heard some bad things about them. But it's like that with every prop firm. You really gotta just like watch a few like reviews on them on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and then kind of just decide, because some firms have different rules that others don't, and that's the main thing. And then also, like, if you look at the reviews, if you see a lot of reviews where they're saying like payouts get delayed, they have trouble getting payouts on time, you usually don't want to go with a firm like that, because then you'll trade, and let's say you make a good amount, right? And it takes them 2 weeks to pay you out. Like, we're not trying to wait. The reason we trade is so that we can withdraw the money in a pretty quick time frame. We're not trying to
Mm.
we're not trying to request a withdrawal and it comes weeks later. That's
All right, that shit
that's
would be like a
backwards.
job, bro. Might as well just go clock in.
Yeah, exactly. So, um, but yeah, so this is the demo account that I'm practicing the um for the valuation to get another funded. So basically my philosophy with the fund is like trade, like if you can trade one funded, try to get more, use the profits to get more accounts,
Mm-hmm.
because
That's what I was thinking.
yeah, so like here, like, so this account started at 100K, because I'm looking to do 100K with Top Tier Trader. And so so I have to make 10% in in any time frame, so they don't have a time limit. uh
Oh, okay, that's nice.
yeah, so that's so I can take my time. So it's been like 2 weeks, 2 3 weeks. um well, it's really been 2 weeks since I like started just trading like this demo just to practice. um Mainly also because once I got stricter on my reward parameters, in the sense of I forced myself to take the trade off at a 1 to 2 R, or to risk reward. I just wanted to see like my performance with that. And so like I would be, let's say this is the actual evaluation. I would be, 6% of the way or 60% of the way there to getting the
Mm.
funded account. Um, so if I just follow the system, in theory, I will be able to pass it with them, and everything should go like close to according as planned, because we always know things don't usually go according to plan. But yeah, and then my funded. So with Nova, it should load. Are you kidding me, bro?
It-
See, like this is like you never like there, bro. There was one point I couldn't even sign into my account for like weeks with them, because like stuff like this would happen. Like for some, they might be going under like a maintenance this late at night, and they don't tell anybody, and then it does this, and then in the morning it works, but then you miss the setup. Let's say you're trading currencies. I don't know why it's not letting me go through. Um, I'll show
Damn,
you.
they judge your shit.
Yeah, so yeah, it's acting weird, but it's neither here nor there. I've shown you guys like some screenshots of like what it looks like on in the Discord chat. So so yeah, that's really it for me so far this week. It's like we said, like this week has been extremely choppy. Probably not gonna be getting in another setup. I would have to maybe just kind of do a little cleanup on the charts and look at what's possible for tomorrow. And we'll see what we can get into. But if anything, just looking at it, I would be looking at shorts, because on the 1 hour, we're probably trending to the downside. Yeah, we're trending to the downside on the 1 hour as well. So it'll probably just be best to identify like a 1 hour imbalance that we could see price rebalance to, whether that's here. This is just kind of like a mock draw. Let's say price comes here, and just consolidates, and then just sells off, or we get a break to the upside, here, which would be cool. But either way, like just kind of I'm honestly open to not trading tomorrow, just because of how choppy the market has been. It might just chop around tomorrow too, so we'll see. But yeah, that's really it on my end. If any of you guys want to, what's it called? Go over like your stuff from this week. You're more than free to. I'm recording this. It'll go on YouTube and then go in the VIP recordings chat. But yeah.
Yeah, I'll hop on real quick.
All right, cool. Because I know you're looking at some stuff as well, Renard. I saw some of the messages you sent.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look and see what could be a potential swing trades. Y'all can see my screen.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah.
Well, in terms of tomorrow, I'm not really looking at anything. I'll just do a quick breakdown. So, my trade that I took on Monday, it was this one right here. I moved my level, but before the level was up here, and it was just like you said, Josh, it was just really chopping, consolidating. But on Monday we got it was Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday we got a break below, and I played like short term puts. So going down to the lower time frame, I got in off like the break. I saw this break, and then we got another break to solidify that we were like sellers were in the market and overall bearish trend. So I ended off the 5 minute time frame. So we had this break. It's just like going to the lower time frame, it just gives more detail. Like it'd be like the strength we like the meat within in between the sandwich and everything. It's just more so like getting that correlation on each time frame. So like this was just consolidating below the level, and then I entered off of it because I had my MAs, and my MAs were downtrending. So
Hmm.
each MA lined up. Like if this the 9, so this the short term 21, all of them were downtrending. So that was a good confluence for me to get in. Um, no, I want to keep this one up. Yeah, so I entered my overall price target was 594, but I got out like around here. So I entered around like 597, and I got out at like 595, 596. So it was like a small trade, but just seeing the trade still go my direction was tough. And we had more downside too, so I really could have held throughout the week, but the it was just choppy, so I got out and then just more chop. So what I was looking at today, like not gonna lie, the move today was solid. Like I'm low-key mad I missed it because I had this on QQQ charted for the long like on Monday, and like QQQ was definitely ranging more. And then as soon as you go to the 15-minute, we got the break below. We got good like bear flag retests. So this one right here could have entered right here off this bearish engulfing. And then we got a break, and then we got another one to follow it right here. So it's like it could have been an entry right here, and then another entry right here, and price is most likely gonna dump tomorrow morning because NQ is down 100, ES is down $19 right now, so it's probably gonna be more sell off in the morning. So it should have been a nice overnight trade. But that's what I was looking at. Just I don't even get mad about missed opportunities anymore. I just more so I just take the screenshot and try and like ingrain it in my brain so that I know for next time. So I just gain a better eye of seeing it. But that was it. Oh no, and then Chevron blew me though. Chevron blew me because I had it. If you guys go up in the options chart chat, I literally posted it yesterday at 9:35, bro. I said I'm looking at Chevron, and then I started to get ready to go to campus, but Chevron came down. I had a level right here on Chevron originally. So once it broke, I was identifying this as my next key level, this white level right here. Price came down, tapped it perfectly, and just skyrocketed it. I missed out. I had a little FOMO, but I didn't get in. So now I'm just looking at it in terms of a long term play
Hmm.
because we got the break, we got the nice breakout, and then on the higher time frames, it's a strong like flag that it's in, and then this is a retest of the monthly because on the monthly it's a double bottom break and retest.
Damn. No,
So
that's clean.
yeah, we're just it's building up liquidity. It was building up liquidity, and I feel as though like Chevron is a real economic based like stock because it's with gas.
Yeah.
So things were all over the place because of the war and stuff like that. So it's just been this has been since 2022. So it's just been consolidating, right? And we finally getting a break. A stronger break would be above 167, but since we got it's like we're respecting in terms of structure on the daily time frame. We're just higher highs, higher lows. So I want to see what it does, but I'm definitely interested in long terms. Um, Oracle. I'm looking at Oracle for tomorrow. The Oracle, we got this strong uptrend from their earnings. I think. Oh no, not even earnings, bro. Just I don't know. I don't even know what the move is from. I can't lie. I'm gonna have to go back and see. But paying closer attention to the market, it's at the top right now, and it's like starting to top off. We got a double bottom. I mean, a double top on the 4 hour. So I'm looking to see. We got a break today. So like, bro, today was just the perfect break and retest. Like, it was choppy in the beginning, but like after 12, like after lunch, we got more sellers sell off. So I'm just looking. Oracle really didn't retest. So I have this liquidity area, this liquidity wick area that I'm looking at. I want to see if price could come back here and like if it could tap or if it could just like grab some wake people out, get in for a move lower. It's a nice risk. I have this based upon the hour 50 MA. So even if I drop down to down here, I could lower the stop loss to right here, and this would be a 5R. So entry area would be ideally right here at the 187, but 187.23 is not too far from it either. So I'm just looking at this, just paying attention to it. It's definitely like we got the like you said, Josh, on the 1 hour, we got that change of character. So we're definitely in the bearish, for the most part, bearish.
Mm-hmm.
That's Oracle. Zscaler, I was just looking at it. This is more so like a long term swing. Let me see. So this is the monthly. Monthly doesn't look too promising, but it's more on the weekly time frame. So we got the initial break right here to form the high within structure. Price came down, and it's been consolidating since the beginning of the summertime, just ranging. So we finally got a break. It's probably, look at the earnings. Like this is all green. So like, I want to do for like the swings. So like for the swing trades, I want to do some fundamental research on it because like they got a price target raise of 235, which is around here, which is around here. Um, Positive earnings for multiple quarters. So that was the weekly, and then the daily time frame. We got the break above. One indication is like we were consolidating or ranging, but then we got higher lows right here. This is like a key indication that more buyers were in the market because they didn't want the price to come back down to fill in their buy orders down here. So we actually formed that double bottom on the daily, the double bottom break retest, bro. When you be seeing it, it just be more so execution, bro. Because the retest on the 4 hour, it broke, retested perfectly. So now I'm just trying to see what it does at this level right
Mm-hmm.
here. Based upon the fibs, it's not gonna. This level is probably like the 38 level, probably at the 38%. Yeah, so I want to see, of course, 50, see what it does. But if it respects, since it's been bouncing off here strong, it could get some just strong buying pressure for a move up. So
Yeah, no, I like that one. I like that Zscaler play option, like her right there.
I'm not worried.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that time.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get this homework knocked out so I can work on that stuff I was telling you we gonna get started on. So
That's why I missed the play today because I was over here transferring data from a CSV file to an Excel file for my marketing analytics assignment. So
yeah.
I was locked in, struggling with that, trying to get that together. Whole time QQQ breaking down the same way I got the arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Picasso, I Picassoed it, but and then this is I think it's the last one. So this Microsoft. I was looking at Microsoft, and on the weekly time frame, it's like what I described this as is just this could be considered. It's multiple ways to look at this, but like the old trader in me would have seen this, drew this head and shoulders, and then I would have got hyped and been like potential head and shoulders forming. I would have drew this breakout. I would have drew that, and then this is what I've been looking for. Whole time I would have never got in. So, and then it's like whole time I would have been looking for this. Would have got squeak. Would have got stopped out, thinking it would have been low. Whole time it's a liquidity grab. So just always waiting for like a true strong break. So on the daily, we have more structure, but then again it's sideways. So we got this structure break. Initial structure break right here, formed high. So this is the daily range that we're in from this swing low to this swing high. And on the fib, this is definitely like the 78. 78, 80, something like that. Yeah, 78. Damn, that's tough. Yeah, so this is like the 78. So it bounced off here. We didn't get strong highs, so this is a supply formed. But then again, we got a bounce here, and then we got a double bottom. This would have been another great entry. I'm sticking. I could have got this was Monday. This happened Monday. This what I showed you. This would have been a nice entry. But now I'm just looking at where price could go next. There's a lot of selling pressure right here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 9 wicks. But price is still holding up. So I'm looking at this for a move higher. We got some type of move up. So now it's like, it's more so on the staircase type of setup. But I want to see a stronger break on the 4 hour.
Yeah.
And then with this like daily gap. You hear him? Bruh, yo, Josh, I don't know what's going on. Like Josh is on the phone right now. He's over there screaming.
Well, like he mad?
Yeah. Nah, like he's having a good conversation. He's arguing with somebody.
Oh.
Okay. Here, anyway, nah, so this is the gap. It's 431. And then the next level would be 441. So this is what I'm looking at. This is what I have my eye on more so. But that's about it for real. I don't really.
Yeah, let me see what Nvidia look like.
Nvidia's blowing me, bro. Nvidia not doing nothing, bro. It's on this staircase timing too. So like I'm interested to see what's going on with it. Cause like as you said, we're on that 1 hour pullback correction, like bear trend. But it's Nvidia is not on that timing, bro. Let me see. It's the 4 hour. So it's been wicking up here.
I like that though. I like that it's not moving right now. 'Cause I just need a few days, and then I can get this model put together, and we can see what is. It's probably. I mean, it's definitely overvalued, but we just got to see exactly how much. By how much. I mean, who knows? I could be wrong. It might be undervalued, but I just want to know the potential upside.
Yeah. Damn. And they got earnings soon. They got earnings next week.
Shit. Okay, I'm a bro. I got to get this model put together by like Sunday, Monday.
I get week. Facts. Hold on. Let me get it together, bro. 'Cause look at this. This not. It's not even pullback. This is wicks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this it broke out the 4 new highs. It's a weekly time frame. It really just shows more structure than daily. So we got this break above previous highs, form new highs. We got a wick right here, and it's just consolidating. It's consolidating right now, but it's a strong level. So I mean, if it could come back down here, bro, and the MA is right behind it. I mean, the daily is a little bit overextended, so it should be it's interesting to see what can happen. But on the lower time frames, we have this. So, but I like with the earnings coming up next week, bro. It'd be people just be buying, bro. So it's gonna be interesting if I'm gonna just pay attention to this range for real.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Also, we probably got to talk to Kyle about some of those because I mean I've never done options, but um some of like different strategies for like earnings plays. If we can incorporate that too, because I would open up an account just for that. Honestly, put maybe like 300,
Yeah,
400 in there and just risk some. I don't know. Just try it out, see what happens.
bro. I'm not gonna lie. I would say like we just gotta break down that swing trade, the straight weekly and the daily, cause like you remember this HWM play, bro.
Yeah.
If I had bought more time, bro, this would have been perfect. Cause like even with just looking at Nvidia, it's like we're a week bump ahead of before earnings. If we could get strong confirmation that it's buyers at this level, like there's no reason for us not to get in get a stop loss, like at
Below.
least protect our downside on like structure. So like even like it's a double bottom right here, so we could put the like a tight stop or even a longer stop based upon what contract we get,
Yeah.
and then just use the fibs so as the price target.
Mm-hmm.
So first one will be this is a 2, and then this would be like at least this is a 3. But like Nvidia, something like Nvidia with volatility, with the more money we gonna get when it's like more people in the market. So Nvidia, we know like we put $10 in, we could flip it to 100, bro. Just
Yeah.
with just with like a nice $1 move because of how liquid their stock price is. I mean their stock is.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, nah, but I was yeah, cause I told my family to get in HWM when I got in, bruh. I'm tight. I got out and they banked and I didn't. How they bank on my plan? How they gonna bank on my plan? I don't even bank on it. Cause we got in right here and they had good earnings. So like even if it's something like this, like we go because like this is their post earnings. This is their post earnings, and this what gave me like conviction to for potential longs because this is a strong breakout, like a gap fill. This gap fill bounce. It just gives that like unless it's just a bad company, but their grew. Revenues are continuously growing. So like we look at a company like this after post earnings, quarter over quarter, year over year, and then we just wait for a nice entry, and then we could map out when their next earnings are. So this was August, November was the next earnings. So about 3-4 months to get those contracts, and then we just sit on them.
Just say less. I mean, I'm down for it. Just gotta get that shit set up this weekend. You know what we gotta do this weekend. After that, I mean, I'm down to focus on getting it set up for next week.
All right, bro.
So yeah, I mean, good call, guys. Ran for about what 45 minute, almost 45 minute call. Um, King tonight. Yeah. I'll say tomorrow, everybody. Let's just make sure we follow our plans. It's the end of the week. No point in
Yeah.
screwing up your whole week at the end of it. Trying
I'm
to get
saying that's why I
results.
don't like trading on Friday, bro.
Yeah. So let's I'll just make sure we just doing what we can to make good decisions and stuff like that, and then we'll reconvene on Sunday. On Sunday's call. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm going to sleep at as soon as we get to your crib, bro. Stretching, eating, stretching, sleep.
Yeah. No, I feel that. I feel that.
Knocking, bro.
Yeah. But yeah. So you guys have a good night. Thanks for joining the
Hold
call.
on, hold on, bro. My fault, bro. Let me just share my screen one more time, bro. I gotta show you the route.
Yeah, you saw it in the email.
Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, all right, well, never mind,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
Yeah.
hell and back,
Nah, dude, bullshit. And then man, yeah. I'm not even gonna work,
bro.
bro.
We just gotta stay.
I'm
We just gotta stay together, man. Be taking them little Jello shots that they be handing out, man. Make sure we not
not
fucking
OG.
start cramping.
New break station's gonna see me. They gonna know who I am.
Yeah, facts. I'm gonna be introducing myself to all the people handing that stuff out, telling them to keep their fingers crossed for me.
I just got some I just slid the feet. I said feet, fleet feet.
Yeah,
I got some new shoes.
yeah.
I
What
got
you?
some sucking.
Oh, really? Man, you love that
Yeah,
brand. That brand is
bro. It
lit.
was cause bro. It's cause I went when I got there. I told her like my knee is a little tweaked out, but then I like said that I'm running in some sucking knees. So I tried on some Asics. I tried on some Asics and like the Asics were just a little bit more tighter of
Mm,
feel. But like the Sauconys, like I had room.
Okay.
Like you know how like if you happen to like run over a pebble and you twist your ankle a little bit,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have room to like move my foot in the shoe so
Yeah.
that
Mhm.
I'm not going straight ankle roll. So as
Yeah.
opposed to what I was feeling like on the Asics. So as soon as I put my foot in the shoe, I was like, yeah, I'm taking these. Had to run around the store a little bit. I was good to go.
Yeah. No, say less. Are they so they're what color you get?
It's like a light grayish blend with blue color.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah. You know, I'm liking mine like the ones I just got. They're extremely light. I just wish they had a little bit more cushion. But I
mm,
think it might be a fair trade to have lighter shoes. Um, cause like my Sauconys, they're just too beat up. And then I
oh
gave
yeah.
Josh my Asics, so he got those. And I'm not running in the clouds. The purple ones I have, I'm not running in those.
Not word.
Those don't really have like cushion. They're more for like shorter runs, quite honestly. Um,
Trav over here talking about he finna run in the shoes he been running in.
Bruh, them Nikes, bruh, bro.
I said, I said I respect it, but I don't think you know what you're getting yourself involved
Yeah.
in.
He going out there
Bro.
like it's a walk in nature. That's gonna be tough.
It's like that, bro. This is not one of them games where you just walk on a court and just get on layup lines, no
Yeah,
stretch. You gotta stretch, go see the trainer before. Like this is one of them runs, bro.
yeah, yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
everything counts. Everything counts beforehand, leading up to it,
yeah.
because that's what's
Exactly.
gonna
Even like
keep us.
the sleep,
Nah,
the making sure you hydrated. All that you got to
yeah,
make sure you
you
do all
going
that
great.
24 hours before. You can't
Nah,
wake up
OD,
that
bro.
morning. We can't wake up that morning and try to get ourselves right. We got to get ourselves right tomorrow.
Nah, OD.
So
That's all tomorrow is. I'm gonna wake. I'm gonna do some work in the morning, but once it hits like 12, I'm stretching, ice, and staying off my feet as much as possible.
yeah, yeah, no, I feel that. Yeah, I'm gonna be running around doing some errands. If y'all need me to, I'm when I get to the like little expo thing to pick up the stuff, I'm gonna text y'all
Yeah,
and if or I'll just call y'all and y'all send me the stuff like that I would need for to pick up the stuff for you guys, so y'all don't have to just go and do it later. But because y'all probably
yeah.
gonna
I
get here
gotta.
around like 8, 9, like y'all might get here at like 10 because it might be Charlotte
Yeah.
traffic. So
Nah, word. I gotta find the email with the QR code and stuff.
yeah, it was sent on Wednesday, so you should be able to find it.
Okay, so it's
Yeah,
fairly recent.
yeah, it was sent like yesterday. So
Oh, I bet.
yeah, but yeah, bro, let's talk in the morning, man. Let's both get some rest.
Not facts.
Reconvene. We could
Hey,
do a little live trading session in the morning, possibly.
not
We could
OD.
talk about
We
some
can get it
stuff.
in.
Yeah,
I'm down for that.
I say
Yeah, cause
less.
I'm interested. I'm not low key. Yeah, I'm probably gonna day trade this Oracle play, and then we could talk about, bro. Yeah, I gotta tap you on with this the content thing that I got, bro. Random as
Okay.
hell, but
Yeah.
hey,
No, I feel that. Yeah, we could talk about that more tomorrow too.
facts.
But yeah.
But alright, my boy.
All right, brother. Good call. Thanks for
Ah,
Facts.
running
The
with me.
other two, Kingston. Y'all gotta show y'all charts next time.
oh God. I mean,
No,
shit, I sent it already, but shit. Next
Nah.
time,
nah,
next
we,
time I got you.
no, bro.
Kingston, man, Kingston, you need to gotta show everybody what you about.
I need it.
Man, Kingston be silent, man.
Kingston is a man of few words. He's like Ferb.
I'm weak.
Man, me and Kingston was in that programming class. He was in a man of few words.
Nah, that class is funny though.
Yeah, no, that class was hilarious, bro. Good days.
Facts.
Yeah.
God,
But you guys have a great night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. We'll talk in a few hours, honestly. Like 5, 6, 7 hours.
literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was just saying though, like, bro, the more y'all talk about it and like look at the charts and shit, like, the more y'all gonna get that eye for it, for real. I mean, I don't know about you, Kingston, but I know Mark's been on, been grinding. So like, it just more so comes down to like getting your eye affluented to what you want to see, because like even when it came down to like Josh's trade, for real, like, bro, this shit gonna come down to like how we monitor. It comes down to execution, but then again, it comes down to like the management. So like, even if you do take a bad trade, like you can still you can still have it be a break even or a nice win under your belt by controlling your emotions and like being able to see what price is doing. So like we always got to be able to react. So whenever we get the chance, regardless of if you're sending a screenshot or not, like talking about it, seeing it, going back and going back, seeing it and talking about it, you'd be surprised what you could find out or like discover. Especially with like Josh and I here, we've been doing this for quite some time. We could definitely sharpen up the mind, the eyesight when it comes to seeing certain things. So
Mhm.
I'm not
Turn
worried,
into
bro.
a sniper.
Not facts. Wait, my shit. I'll be looking at charts all day, bro. I'm trying to see other people's charts.
I feel you.
Not worried.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to say. I'm about to hop off here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. No, y'all
All
have a
right,
good
Mr.
night.
Doubles
Talk to you
tomorrow.
guys tomorrow.
All right.